Hello friends, in this video we are going to discover the top 10 largest cities in the United States 2024. Population and economic development frequently coincide, just as population expansion aligns with the potential for future economic progress. Consequently, some of the United States' most populous cities also happen to be its largest. In this video, we will go through the excellent contrasts among urban areas inside the combined states, each displaying about having an indisputable quintessence and centrality. It lists the 10 greatest urban communities in the country, revealing insight into their characteristics, people bits of knowledge, and charming unpretentious components. These metropolitan beasts range from the popular New York City to the innovation-driven San Jose, addressing fair major metropolitan places as well as vivacious focus points of culture, progress, and true centrality. Kindly make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon before we start this video about the 10 largest cities in the United States. Now let's dig deeper into each of the top 10 largest cities in the United States. Number 10. San Jose, California. San Jose, situated in the core of Silicon Valley, is the 10th most crowded city in the U.S. It has a populace of around 1,013,240 individuals and offers a novel mix of mechanical development and regular magnificence. Due to the annexation of neighboring communities, the population has increased despite rising housing costs. It roughly has 300 days of daylight each year and is an optimal area for outside lovers. It has a charming environment and many parks that add to an exclusive requirement of living. It is the focal point of the tech business and is home to significant tech organizations as well as new companies. It is an energetic and dynamic city for occupants and guests because of its job in molding the computerized scene and its flourishing social scene. Number 9. Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas, has a populace of roughly 1,304,379 individuals and is the 9th biggest city in the U.S. It is situated inside the Dallas Stronghold Worth Metroplex and has gained notoriety for fast development, drawing in around 1,000 new occupants consistently. It is known for its dynamic business area, and various malls furnish its different populace with a blend of metropolitan and rural comforts. Its horizon is interspersed with notable tourist spots, for example, Get-Together Pinnacle, which mirrors its financial capacity. However, it has a developing populace due to migration. It holds areas of strength for of character. It attracts individuals with its thrilling open positions and dynamic culture. It has a flourishing community for trade, expression, and diversion which keeps on molding its scene of the solitary star state. Number 8. San Diego, California. San Diego, California, is the 8th biggest city in the U.S., with a populace of 1,386,932 as per the recent registration. It is known for its wonderful seashores and lovely environment. It has been a popular vacation spot. It is home to the country's biggest military local area, with in excess of 10,000 well-trained assistance individuals. It has in excess of 160 stops and gardens with 60 miles of trails for travelers. Its different culture should be visible through its attractions, for example, the yearly Comic-Con Worldwide Show and its memorable Gaslamp Quarter. The country's economy is driven by tourism, technology, and defense. It offers a dynamic and satisfying way of life to its occupants and guests alongside its novel mix of beachfront excellence, sporting open doors, and monetary strength. Number 7. San Antonio, Texas. San Antonio, Texas, is the 7th most crowded city in the U.S. It has a population of 1,434,625 people, which has increased by approximately 107,000 over time. A well-known traveler objective draws in more than 37 million guests each year. They are attracted by attractions, for example, the noteworthy Alamo and the enchanting Stream Walk. Its development has been filled by relocation as well as a high rate of birth, which likewise adds to its different and dynamic local area. Despite its status as a city, its unique identity has been embraced by its diverse culture and rich history. Number 6. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, is the 6th biggest city in the U.S., which has a rich, verifiable, and social legacy. It has a populace of 1,603,797 individuals and has filled consistently lately that draws in both youthful grown-ups and outsiders. It is a lively city, known as Philly, and is famous for something other than its notorious cheesesteaks. It likewise has a particularly turned culture, with its inhabitants consuming multiple times of the public normal. Because it was where the Declaration of Independence and the United States Constitution were signed, its significance in American history cannot be overstated. Its different expression scene, developing populace, and exhibit of attractions, incorporates pretzels and memorable milestones that makes it an engaging objective for the two occupants and guests. Number 5. Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona, is the fifth most crowded city in the U.S., with a populace of 1.6 million. Though it has parched environmental elements, still it flourishes in the core of the Sonoran Desert. Its inviting environment, monetary open doors, and rambling area region have added to the city's populous development of 11.2% throughout the past 10 years. It draws in occupants searching for warmth and open-air exercises with its typical 300 bright days out of each year. The city's diverse culture is highlighted by its vibrant scene, art galleries, and cultural events. It has secured itself as a unique metropolitan community and as a dynamic center inside the southwestern scene. Number 4. Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas, is a flourishing and socially different city that has secured itself as one of the U.S.'s quickest developing metropolitan communities. Its remarkable growth rate of more than 10% over the past decade is due to the fact that it draws people from all over the world. It has a populace of 2,304,580 as of the recent evaluation. It is known as Space City, and is home to the NASA Johnson Space Center, which is a center point for space explorer preparing and mission arranging. It is a model of multiculturalism where occupants communicate in excess of 90 dialects. However, it has fast development, it keeps a warm southern appeal and gives a mix of southern neighborliness, different culinary enjoyments, and flourishing expression scenes, solidifying its status as a dynamic and inviting metropolitan center. Number 3. Chicago, Illinois. With a population of 2.7 million, Chicago, Illinois, is recognized as the third largest city in the United States. Its undeniable charm comes from its famous skyline and flourishing expression scene. As a social center, Chicago has become inseparable from thicker-style pizza, particular architecture, and a consistently evolving music inheritance. Chicago has managed to maintain a steady population despite national trends indicating shifts. One important epitome of the city's set of experiences should be visible along Western Road, the country's longest constant road inside a single city. With its lively blend of societies and a rich embroidery of customs, Chicago proceeds to captivate the two occupants and guests the same, cementing its vital role in forming the American metropolitan scene. Number 2. Los Angeles, California. Los Angeles, California is the second biggest city in the U.S., home to around 3.9 million people. Due to its diverse culture and industry, it is known as the City of Angels. The city is well known for its thriving entertainment industry, which is centered on Hollywood, which maintains its status as a global center for the production of movies and television shows. With its lovely Mediterranean environment, Los Angeles offers reside NTS and guests the same delightful beaches and different expressions seen to appreciate. In any case, the broad never-ending suburbia contributes to famous parkway traffic in spite of having a lower populous density for each square mile compared to New York City. The Spanish importance of Los Angeles, the Holy Messengers, symbolize as its starting points. As a critical center for media, culture, and development, Los Angeles gives an extraordinary metropolitan experience that excites all who visit or reside there. Number 1. New York City, New York. New York City, tracked down inside the territory of New York, is one of the world's greatest and most jam-packed urban areas. With a general population of around 8,804,190 people, it has procured the moniker NYC and is referred to for popular districts, for example, the Sculpture of Freedom, Times Square, and Focal Stop. With a rich history and thriving social contrasts, this city goes about as a middle for a grouping of organizations, for example, dealing with a record, media, arranging, improvement, fervor, and the travel industry. Being with difficulties, for example, a 3.82% populous hardship somewhere in the range of recent year, it stays a skilled community for both monetary and social activity. People come from everywhere the world to experience its amazing blend of essentialness, energy, innovative capacity, and metropolitan life. So, which is your favorite cities among the top 10 largest cities in the United States? Well, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content of this video, click the subscribe button so you can receive more content like this. Post your favorite places among the top 10 largest cities in the United States in the comments below. I'd love to read them and I'm sure others would too.